Well, hi again. Today we are going to be continuing our conversations with some of our speakers for Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference. Today we have Dave Coleman II, and he's going to be talking to us about what his specialty is. I'm going to bring him in right now, and we will continue our conversation. Remember, it is Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference, taking place May 19th through the 21st. You don't want to miss it. That's May 19th through the 21st. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Patrick.
How are you?
Doing well. And yourself, my friend?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me. So, we are doing this live. We're going to all areas of our social media as we continue our conversations. So, before we get started into the meat of things as to what you'll be talking about, let's talk about why you decided to be part of Breakthrough, and let's start there.
Thing that interested me, Patrick, was the notion of small business leadership and the need for breakthrough. Uh, I fit all those categories. I've been corporate as a professional for many years. I've also run small businesses. I've been called a leader in many aspects of my life, whether it's work, whether it's ministry, or running my own business. And I know it's important to be able to have a certain skill set to be successful in all those arenas. And one of the main skill sets is how you effectively manage time. So I felt that was something that I could bring to this forum, but more importantly, I thought I was a good fit for the topic and the forum as itself.
Awesome. Now, you and I share something in common. We're both involved in ministry. We're both leaders there. And one of your specialty, I know you come from an engineering and a teaching background. So tell us something about that briefly for our viewers.
As you said, my background is in ministry, so I'm an associate pastor in terms of ministry, and I do a lot of teaching in that context. But more importantly, I also teach also in the city school district. I do different things in terms of science projects and programs when I was working at Xerox Corporation. And as I start sharing these things, you can see I have many hats that I decide to wear, and because of that, managing time and effectively allocating and prioritizing my time is essential for me to be effective and successful in all those arenas. So when I have an opportunity to teach, I also mentor. This is one of the key topics I cover in teaching and mentoring. How do you manage your time? How do you prioritize your time? And how do you do that successfully so you can get the outcomes and achieve the goals and objectives that you want in your life?
So your topic for the Breakthrough Conference is time management skills. Tell our viewers, give them some idea as to what you'll be speaking about at Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference, May 19th through the 21st.
The main thing I'll talk about, many of us have a way of working through our day. And how we work through that day, how we start the day and how we end the day could be two different divergent points. And what my goal is to help us as leaders and small business entrepreneurs to be effective in planning and more importantly, prioritizing what's number one, what's number two, what's number three that's most important to accomplish in a day based on your objectives or goals. So I'm going to share some skills, some resources that allow you to do that, hopefully, and add to your tool set, I'll say, to be more effective in managing time. But not just managing time, but prioritizing what's most important and making sure that it aligns with what your objectives are for your business, for your assignment in leadership, or for your life goals as well. So I think I have some tools that I think that any leader can add to their toolkit, as I said, that'll help them be more effective in how they prioritize their day.
Awesome, good. I'm looking forward to that. I've heard you deliver it and taught it many times, and I love those 3Ds, but don't give them out because
No, okay,
right.
gotta wait for the 3Ds.
So
Gotta
the
wait for
three
them.
Ds, you're gonna hear what the 3Ds are, and you don't want to miss it. I am telling you, time management. We all are given 24 hours in a day. right?
Yeah.
None of us are given 25 or 26. We wish, but we're all given 24 hours in a day. It comes down to how do we manage that time effectively? Speak to that a little more.
Well, we know when we start our day, there's many things that are pulling and demanding our time. Always prioritize. We come in ministry, our spiritual walk, or how we get ourselves centered for the day. That should start it. We talked to that a bit, but then right away you have family obligations, which are number one because family's first. You have business obligations. You may have corporate obligations as a corporate leader. You may have volunteer things that you do. All these things are pulling at those 24 hours you talked about. And for that day, you have to decide what's most important to accomplish that day. And we have to be able to manage those things that distract and pull on our time. And we'll talk to that a little bit at the conference and then give you some strategies of how do I look at that day and say, yep, this is allocated for this set of work. And if I don't get this done here, this big rock, if I don't get this accomplished, I'm not going to be able to achieve my goals for that day. So we're going to talk to that a little bit. And again, once your day starts, we always realize that things change. You always have a plan, but you have to be able to adjust your plan. We'll talk about how you have to adjust your plan and still try to achieve what you think is most important. Because again, we're not promised anything, and nothing that we plan out goes exactly as we envision it, but there's ways to ensure that we hit it the majority of the time. That way we can be effective, not in terms of what we're responsible for, but again, if we're responsible for a business or others, what they're looking to us for in terms of accomplishments as well. And that's all centered on you managing your time effectively.
Awesome. Now we have to also say this is for business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, and decision makers. It is just not only for business owners or entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
That's just one set of it. But
Yeah.
if you are a leader in any capacity, whether you're a leader for non-for-profit, for corporate, small business, ministry, whatever it is, if you are a leader or want to be a leader, you need to attend this conference. Is that right?
Absolutely. Because the leader's all about influence. And the most important thing you can influence is what? Is someone else's time. From them making a decision to follow you or follow where you're going in terms of your objectives. So no matter where you sit as a leader, your influence on how you manage your time will let other people know, say, you know what? I like what that person is doing. I like their values, how they think about and manage their day. I'm willing to follow them to accomplish what I need to, or because of this arena that I'm in, they will actually make it effective for me to be participating in that. So I'm not wasting my time. I'm managing my time, and more importantly, not just the time, but the events and the outcomes I'm trying to achieve for myself or us as an organization. So again, any leader will be benefiting from this workshop, this time together for breakthrough, but specifically this topic as well, Patrick.
Awesome. So this is Breakthrough, right? Small Business and Leadership Conference. So again, if you are a leader, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have decision making abilities, you want to make sure that you are there. And that is May 19th, 20th, and the 21st. And what we've done is normally it's a 3 day, but we've also now allowed individuals, because we got feedback that not everyone can make it for the 3 days. So what we've done is that we've actually laid out a daily rate. So if you can only attend for one day, you just pay that day rate.
And that's great because that allows you again to prioritize what's important for you. So again, you're really tying in and bringing those values together to allow people to participate to get the value out that they want, and that they're able to invest in for themselves. So I like the whole notion of how you're being agile and flexible, and even how you're approaching designing this powerful workshop. And then I'll keep on saying it allows you to prioritize your activities in a way that suits you and allows you to achieve your goals. So that's fantastic.
Absolutely. So you and I always say in terms of invest in yourself, right? You have to invest in yourself because no one else will invest in you. So you have to invest in yourself. And yeah, sometimes it goes back, in order to make money, you have to invest money.
Exactly.
So what is your return? What do you hope to accomplish? So invest in yourself. Sign up today. The link is right there. sign up, grab the link, go ahead and sign up and make sure that you are present for the conference. Well, Pastor Dave, anything else that you would like to add?
Just to hook on to the point you just made. As I teach and mentor about time management, we also talk about topics like financial management. Time and finances, they're very closely tied. So how you invest your time and how you invest your dollars always gets down to your value system. What's important to you? So again, I just add to the point and just reinforce. Invest this time. Invest your resources to benefit you, because by doing this, you'll have the ability to make sure you're investing in the things that are important and getting the return that you expect from it, because you've allocated those dollars and allocated this time to what's most important to you. And once you put those together, it's powerful, and you will get, as Patrick, you're really espousing, breakthrough. And that's what we want to have for everyone, breakthrough.
Absolutely. So breakthrough in yourself. If you have a team, breakthrough in your team or teams, and breakthrough in your business or organization, whatever it is. But breakthrough, we want to make sure we're going to give you the tools. We're going to give you insight. We're going to give you the knowledge. We're going to give you keys. But ultimately, it's up to you to drive the car.
That's right. Absolutely.
All right. Well, any last words before we close it down for today?
The last words are for May 19th, 20th, and 21st. Make your to-do list right now. And at the top of that list, put down attend the Breakthrough Conference so I can invest in myself, so I can have the results and things that I need. And I look forward to seeing you there. I appreciate the opportunity, Patrick, to really share and participate myself. And I'm looking forward to an exciting conference on next week.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Pastor Dave. We will see you next week, 19th, 20th, and 21st. And you are up, I think you are up on day 2. So
Yes.
your topic again is time management skills. I look forward to going through that and honing my skills, because we all have 24 hours in a day.
That's right.
Is how we invest that time. So thank you again. Have a great evening, and we will see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks, Patrick.
Okay, great. So we've been talking to Dave Coleman, Pastor Dave Coleman, and he is one of our speakers for Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference, which is taking place again. That is next week, May 19th, 20th, and 21st. If you cannot come to all 3 days, we are making it so easy for you. You just need to pay for the daily rate. So there's no reason that you cannot attend. Any other reason is just an excuse. And we don't do excuses very, very well. So we hope to see you next week. Sign up today. Go to the site. I'll throw that link back up again. Go to it, sign up, make sure that you are registered and that you are there to experience breakthrough for yourself, breakthrough for your teams, and breakthrough for your business and organization. So that is it. We will have another speaker up tomorrow. Have a good night or good evening or good morning wherever you are. Make sure that you're safe. We will see you tomorrow.